Welcome to the JunkMales Midlife Crisis. I have to say, a title we thought up many months ago because essentially we were on a deadline. So I'd like to introduce myself. My name's Danny Banks. Some of you ladies may know me from Facebook. Many more of you will later.
Bloody Facebook stalker. You said you wouldn't do this.
Over fingers crossed. Right, and this is Dave Short, who you may recognise from Sky One's When Sex Goes Bad.
That was not a documentary.
Well, anyway, let's go on with the show. This first sketch, I play a confused middle-aged businessman who doesn't know about sandwiches.
And I'm in it too.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those kids were fast as lightning.
Hello, I'm Terry, and you are?
Do you mind if I don't say?
Oh, no, sorry, I didn't realise. So, how do you know Sydney?
I used to work with him.
Oh, I didn't realise he used to be in
No. This was before when I was in marketing.
Oh, natural step, I suppose. So how is the ninjaing at the moment?
Well, the credit crunch has affected us all. I mean, do you know how much throwing stars cost? And it's not as if I can retrieve them afterwards. The mourners really hate it when I ask.
Well, I suppose you don't think how it affects the shadow industry.
Nobody does. Although I have come up with a solution, a temporary solution to cut costs, as it were.
Oh, but necessity is the mother of invention.
Cheese slices.
I know, it's gone quite a spread. I think I saw some goujons around here.
No. I mean, for my throwing stars, frozen cheese slices. I just use a little cookie cutter. It's ideal and a fraction of the cost. Of course, it's not quite as effective, but one target last week was lactose intolerant, so I struck lucky.
Quite literally. And I suppose if you get peckish.
Well, I normally carry a packed lunch.
Well, I suppose you've got to be prepared for everything.
Well, your 5 a day are important.
Yes. Ooh! I've got an idea. You could glue mini baby bells together to form nunchuckers.
How would you stick them together?
Cheese strings.
You're just taking the piss now, aren't you? I mean, I remember when this noble art was once revered the world over.
1973, wasn't it?
Bloody Carl Douglas. Mind you, I had the last laugh. I deliberately did no kung fu fighting for the entirety of its pop reign.
Damn, you ninjas are ruthless. Oh, bloody hell, is this the cue for out of work deities?
Yeah, you sign on here, mate.
Oh, God. How long have you been waiting?
Oh, feels like an eternity. Come to think of it, it has been an eternity.
Yay! Hey, I'm Coppercat. And you are?
Oh, Brian. Until recently, the god of low-cost home insurance.
Oh, I was the god of, the ancient Aztec god of waste disposal.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the Aztecs used to believe that they used to come in their villages at night and empty their bins.
And did you?
No, but every so often a hunting party would go out, they'd find some discarded beer cans, a few dirty Pampers, and that just perpetuate the belief. I suspect the work of a cheeky shaven.
Oh, the old witch doctor's trick, eh?
Oh, them were the days. A human sacrifice of a Saturday night and all the jaguar blood you could drink.
It's a real pisser, this spiritual recession, though, isn't it?
Oh, I know, bloody credo crunch. There's not the prayers to answer. You know, I've retrained 4 times.
Oh, yeah? What has?
Well, I tried the Tooth Fairy game for a bit, but, you know, it didn't work out.
I mean, that franchise is on a loser from day one. I mean, there's just not the market for second-hand tooth enamel, is there?
I know, it's a bit left field, really. I'm thinking they should change their business plan, you know, so that people need, like, stem cells or umbilical cord blood.
Yeah, but who's going to stick an umbilical cord under their pillow? I mean, think of the laundry bills.
I used to hate children anyway.
Hey, speaking of which,
You know?
look at that bloke over there.
What, the beardy fella?
Yeah. Do you know what that used to be?
No, it
Yeah.
never was.
It's only bleeding Santa Claus.
Blimey, he's lost weight.
Hard times, mate, hard times. He's had to get rid of all the elves. Mind you, I never knew how he managed, being constantly short-staffed. Oh, he's had to give up the other place at the North Pole, you know.
Yeah, I know what that's like when I lost my second temple allowance.
Oh, people just don't worship idols like us anymore.
Well, maybe that's it. Maybe we should form a band and go on the X Factor.
Or Simon Cowell could start a show called Idol, where the public choose from a whole pantheon and pick one god that used to be worshipped and is now forgotten. A bit like Gareth Gates.
Yeah, but the only problem with that is, you know, you win, you're popular at Christmas, but then you just fade into obscurity.
A bit like Jesus then.
Hey!
Oh.
So, who are we signing on with here then?
Hey, this is the big man himself's desk.
God?
Hey.
How does that work then?
Well, technically, as we're minor deities, we were sort of created by man, see?
Right.
And as he created man, we sort of...
Oh, so we're the vicarious creations of God. So he has to, you know, weigh us out when we take all the golden bulls to cash converters.
Mine's just a bit of a job's worth. I mean, I got an offer in last week, and he stopped me money. And what am I going to do with a sack of grain and a basket of kiwi fruit?
I don't know, souffle, some kind of flan.
Have you ever seen him?
No, have you? What's he look like?
Hey, he's behind that curtain, eating his Weetabix. He looks a bit like Brian Blessed in Flash.
Go on, fly! I'm going to go and have a shifty. There's no one there, mate.
No.
You don't think?
Wizard of Oz syndrome. You could be Dorothy.
But then, if he doesn't exist...
Well, that would mean that we don't.
Oh, this is getting too fucking existential. I'm off to see my psychiatrist.
He's a real nowhere man, sitting in his nowhere land.
Ah, Mr. Copperkettle. I have the results of your tests.
Oh, did I do well? I know I shouldn't have. I didn't revise or anything.
It's not that kind of test. But I can assure you that if it was, you would indeed have failed miserably.
Oh, God, what's wrong with me?
That's just it. I can't find anything wrong with you at all.
Well, that's good, isn't it?
You'd think so. However, there is an underlying cause to your lack of condition.
There's a reason I'm well.
No, there's a reason you're not ill. Look, there's no easy way of putting this, so I'll just cut out with it. You are fictitious.
You mean I'm a product of your imagination?
Don't be ridiculous. I'm a doctor. I don't have an imagination.
What about the NHS waiting figures?
But they need no imagination at all. It's all computerised. You couldn't make them up if you tried.
Maybe I'm like Father Christmas and you have to believe in me and I exist.
Ha! Good luck with that. I'm not sure I believe in this sketch anymore.
Is there anything you can do for me?
Here, take this.
What is it? A prescription?
Yes,
But it's blank.
of course.
Ah, thank you.
Yes. And if you are still feeling fictitious in a couple of weeks' time, feel free to come back. I have some expense claims you might be able to help me with. Hello. My name is Garrett Brain. You may remember me from such pointless stunts as standing in a block of ice or hanging from a glass box. Tonight I'm going to do something equally pointless. Please be aware, I am not going to hypnotize you, although some of you may be put to sleep by my voice. I want you all to stare at the spiral. You will see a sort of tunnel effect. Please look at the center of the spiral. Stare at the spiral until I count from 10 to 1. When I reach 1, I want you to change your focus and look at my face. Not before, but after I reach 1. 10. Stare at the spiral. You will want to look away, but don't. 9. 8. 7. Concentrate. 6. 5. 4. Get ready. 3. When I say 1, look at my face. 2. 1. Now look at my face. And that's why they call me Big Head.
Dave, there's been a problem. The next sketch has just died backstage.
Preemptive strike, eh?
Don't worry, I saved the punchline.
Good, what is it?
And that's been nowhere near a salad bar.
Right, we can work with that. Fetch me my prop bag. This should help us.
And laughter, nice.
And if you have any near the knuckle stuff,
Well, ding dong.
And what's this?
trust you drug the booze. Anyway, these will help, but we still need a script.
Don't worry, I've got an old one that I locked up here. You can be Trevor and I can be Simon.
Right, good idea. Hang on, I can see a problem already. Who plays Keith?
Right.
And Albert? Clever. And the 2-minute scene where they speak to each other.
That's not going to work, is it? Maybe we could always break out the emergency sketch.
Stand back. Hang on a minute. How much of an emergency is this?
But what's that?
Well, this is an old Paul and Corden sketch.
Oh well.
And that's never seen inside of a salad bar.
Minister, the peer has asked me to, have you got any plans or thoughts about the new transport for London?
Ah, well, Godfrey, what I thought was that we could get people out of their cars and...
Onto buses and trains?
No, I thought they would just walk.
Just walk?
Ah, but not just any walk. You see, I thought that if everyone did their own city walk...
Hello? Yes? Yes? I'll tell him. That was Cleese.
Please?
Yes, Cleese. It's a city walk. It's been done.
No, it hasn't.
Oh, yes, it has.
It has not.
I'm afraid it has.
Hasn't? Oh, by the way, is this the 10-minute argument or the full hour?
Hello? Yes? Yes, I'll tell him.
Been done, hasn't it?
I'm afraid so.
I tell you what, why don't we just leave Boris Johnson in charge of the whole of Transport for London?
Boris Johnson, that's just plain stupid. Evening, kiddies. My name's Gravy Pasty, and as a bid to repay my debt to society, I'm here to read you a story. Now, I may have done a little bit of murder, but you know, he was asking for it. Not literally, obviously. But he was looking at me funny. Okay, he was a clown, but you know, he embarrassed me in front of all the other parents. I can tell you, I have never hidden a bouquet of flowers down my trousers. I have never had coins behind my ears, and only once did I ever have a string of handkerchiefs shoved up my nose. Anyway, this story is about this old cell miner of mine called Robert the Bruce. He was a right nutter. Now, he didn't share with me first of all. He used to share with this little dwarf bloke. But he kept throwing plastic dolls at him. You know, as an Australian, he was trying to put Barbies on the shrimp. Anyway, that's not important. Anyway, he was telling me about this jewellers he had cased out. Now, it was a really classy place. Not Elizabeth Duke's, obviously. But you know, they had some quality 24-carat paste. Now, the problem was they had these really sophisticated alarm systems. Like the fair to Bruce, you know, a Yale lock with a key was a sophisticated alarm system. But anyway, he tried various methods. He tried to go in front of the roof, but he was stopped by those little spikes that keeps pigeons off. He tried to go in through the sewers, but you know, he got his head stuck in the toilet bowl 5 flushes to get rid of him. And then one day he found himself, you know, set off the alarms again, he found himself in this alley. And he saw this little spider spinning a web. Now, the spider kept falling off, it was a wet day, but every time a spider fell off, you know, he got back on and kept spinning his web until it was finished. And this inspired Robert, so do you know what he did? That's right, he dropped his trousers and started to try and spin a web out of his arse. He was a nutter, I told you! God, wasted me fucking time!
Would you like some tea, sir?
No, thank you.
Coffee?
No.
Orange juice?
No, thank you.
Apple juice? Cranberry juice? Just juice?
Again, no.
Goat's milk?
What?
Goat's milk? Camel's milk? Sheep's milk? Dog's milk?
No!
Would you like something stronger?
Oh, please.
Oh, stronger than dog's milk?
No, I mean, I thought you meant something alcoholic.
Oh, we've got a drink problem.
The only problem I seem to have is getting a drink.
Have you tried the AA?
Yay!
The AA and the RAC, Green Flag, National Express, Pizza Express, Daily Express. Express yourself!
Look, I'll make it easy for you. I'll just have a coffee.
Oh, good choice. Half calf, decaf, down the calf, latte, mocha, chocolate.
Ah! Has he gone? Do you know what? Now I really could do with a drink.
Hello, my people. Now, during this time of electoral excitement, David Cameron has asked me, as the only officially elected Conservative in any power at the moment, to reassure you of our commitment to you, the British public. To that end, I would like to read you this prepared statement. Being your mayor is a unique opportunity which lets me bring joy into your lives. So, if I can bring a little happiness into your lives, I will, because there's nothing that keeps me feeling better. This is my promise to you. Now to sort out the Transport for London system. No, but perhaps I can help you. I've been watching you, and I want you to have this. No need to thank me. But remember, if anybody asks, you haven't seen me, I wasn't here.
But who are you?
I'm the secret milliner, but keep it under your hat. Oh, hello, Mr. Johnson. Congratulations on your promotion to hospital administrator.
Thank you for your support, Chief Surgeon.
Yes, well, now that we've established who we are for the audience, on with the sketch. Oh, Mr. Johnson, I've come up with one of those schemes to help save money in the hospital.
Oh, good. Do go on.
Well, I thought that if we use the bedpans in the kitchens when they're not being used in the wards, so the bedpans can sort of double up with the frying pans.
Let me think about it.
Oh, Mr. Johnson, we haven't started the scheme yet. I've just come from a patient on Ward 3. Morning! Special day though today for you?
What, Tuesday?
You're not just any Tuesday though, is it?
Shrove Tuesday? Pancake Day? And I'm all out of maple syrup.
Don't be so stupid. Most important day for a tiger, the day you get your stripes.
What, these stripes here? Job done then. Time for pancakes.
Don't be facetious, they can always be taken away. I've got to tell you that. Now then, let's get serious. Stop kidding around, this is important.
Right, what do I have to do?
Well, first of all, could you kill a gazelle?
Well, yes, by the very fact that I haven't starved to death. In fact, you've helped me kill most of them.
This will be different, it will be under test conditions.
Well, there's not a laboratory for miles around, and it's hardly a gazelle's natural habitat.
You are not taking this seriously.
Yes, look, you know I'm a tiger. I know I'm a tiger. Hopefully they know I'm a tiger. Tony didn't have all these problems, and look at him now. He's the face of a multinational breakfast cereal.
You know that's not real.
Okay, so fame and wealth are transitory, it can just as easily be taken away as given.
No, I mean, Tony the Tiger's not real. Most of the time it's a cartoon.
Don't be stupid, I saw him giving away free Frosties outside a supermarket in Nairobi.
That was a man in a mask pretending to be a tiger.
Don't be stupid, who's going to do that? Alright, let's get on with it. The sooner I do this, the sooner we can get down to the most important thing.
Pancakes?
Pancakes. Right, in this point of the show, we're going to try something different. We're going to try a bit of improv. Dave?
Right, so to improvise a sketch, we need a location, so that's where you come in. We need you to shout out the names of places you would like us to set our sketch in. So, nice and loud, some ridiculous or ordinary places. Where would you like us to set our sketches in?
Ireland!
Ireland, the sketches in Ireland, that was quick.
No, I like
Ireland,
that.
Dan.
Listen, right, we need a situation. What are we doing in Ireland? Anything you
Drinking.
want? We're drinking in Ireland.
Are we just reliving your holiday? So, we're drinking in Ireland so far. That's what we need for a sketch, isn't it? A lot of comedy potential there. So we now need two characters. Who are we? What do we do? If we're going to be in Ireland drinking, we need two characters. Somebody else this time. Thank you very much for your help so far. Shout out a pair of characters that we could be.
Tiger Woods.
Tiger Woods and...
Oscar Wilde.
Tiger Woods and Oscar Wilde. So that's Tiger Woods and Oscar Wilde. It's not so much a holiday for Oscar Wilde, is it? You know. So Tiger Woods, Oscar Wilde, they're drinking in Ireland. Okay, Danny.
Right, so we've got Ireland, drinking, Tiger Woods, Wilde. Come on, Dave.
Never looked this difficult, and whose line is it anyway?
Bugger, improv's not for us. Next.
Right, you lot, settle down and let's get this briefing underway. Now, most of you know me. I am Detective Chief Inspector, PC Sergeant, and this is Police Constable Arthur Reginald Wald.
Evening all.
Right, let's have a look at what we got. First, Tony the Tiger. Eviscerated in the fireplace thingy.
That's great, sir.
Show some respect, son. His insides cut out.
Sorry, sir. Well gutted.
Next, Coco the monkey, drowned in a bath of milk. He was so frightened, he even turned the milk chocolatey. And finally, the honey monster, decapitated in an apiary.
We still don't know. Have you told anyone about the honey? Mummy!
Thank you, Constable. Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we've got ourselves a serial killer.
Hey, mate, I guess worse.
Next, we have an international gang of thieves concentrating on high-end computer equipment, and we've been asked by the FBI and Interpol to help find out where they are operating from.
We're in the UK, Gov.
Where in the world? PC World.
No, John. Dave, what? Time for you to do your minstrel?
Oh, no, I can't do the minstrel because I haven't got a minstrel hat.
Ah, don't worry, don't worry. I've got one here I made earlier.
You've lost your hat. Oh. Oh, thank you, Dan. I mean, I wouldn't look stupid now, would I? But I still can't do it because I've got a loot.
Oh, no, don't worry. I picked one of them up earlier. As I came in.
Thank you. A wandering minstrel I may be, but I read the paper and watch TV.
I'll tell you a tale of this week's news. There's plenty of stories from which to choose. Hey nonny, hey nonny, hey no. The elections looks to be one of the greats, with campaigns, manifestos and mass debates. Poor Gordon may soon need a tissue, because this time next week he'll be selling Big Issue. Hey nonny, hey nonny, hey no. Prince Charles and Camilla attended a royal affair. Poor old Camilla was in a wheelchair. But surely the right thing to do, is it not? When a horse breaks his leg, is to have it shot. Hey nonny, hey no. Amy Winehouse is upset. Poor girl is in bits. She's fallen over and bruised her new tits. If she spent less time on booze and fags, she'd realise that implants don't make great airbags. Hey nonny, hey nonny, hey no, no, no.
Just one cornetto, give it to me. Delicious ice cream for victory.
Blimey! Can I help you, sir?
I fancy an ice cream.
Well, I read so inform you, you've come to the wrong establishment. What you need is a psychiatrist for your unnatural obsession with dairy produce.
I mean to eat.
Oh! I apologise. And in fact, you have come exactly to the right establishment. Because I have for over one flavour of ice cream.
Well, what flavour is it then?
That's badger flavour. From a secret recipe from a tribe from the deepest Borneo.
Do they even have badgers in Borneo?
Not anymore, sir.
But what does it taste like?
It's £2 a scoop.
All right, go on, I'll have a go. Go on.
There you go, sir.
Oh, that's banana.
Well, sir, have you ever tasted a badger?
No.
You've never seen a badger ambling by and just taking a lick?
You're just being silly now.
Am I, sir? Am I being silly? Am I the person saying that something tastes like something I've never tasted before?
No.
Well,
But I'm pretty sure it doesn't taste like bananas.
Well, how much do you really know about badgers?
Ah, well.
You're on a budget, all right. Right, sir. So, what is the animal family name for badgers?
Rodent?
No? Was that a guess?
Yeah.
Explains why it's completely and utterly wrong then. They belong to the Mustelidae family. What is the collective noun, rather, for badgers?
True?
No, clan. How many species of badgers are there?
7.
Incorrect. There are in fact 8. On the subject of badgers, you scored a no point and no passes.
Well, I'm pretty close to that last one.
Yes, but you know, close isn't good enough. There's no medals for second place.
Yes, there is. They also give you a silver one.
You're going to have to do with gold one.
You forgot the prop, didn't you?
Maybe. Now get out of there!
It's my party and I want to cry, I want to cry, you would cry too if it happened to you. Nobody knows when my happiness.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you the chairman of the board, Sir Sidney Codpiece.
Here, thank you, Birkin. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as you know that in spite of a very difficult year, including recession, credit crunch, expense scandals, celebrity Big Brother, and a new Doctor Who, we have in fact managed to make a profit. So I thought we could all have a party. Unfortunately, after taking out my obscenely large bonus, there's no money left for you lot. But never fear, I have been down to pound stretchers and I've managed to buy a party popper for each and every one of you. There's yours, Birkin. And one for everyone, yes, don't be shy. Oh, there's a cute, formerly cute.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes?
These aren't party poppers.
Well, then where are they then? Oh! Well, I better warn Veronica. Oh! Right, that's it!
Oh my God, what have you done to Sydney?
Well, I warned him. I mean, I've asked him 4 times for those figures.
But don't you think that was a bit harsh?
Look, he knows I need those figures for the cake merger meeting tonight.
That meeting's on Thursday.
Good. Give me a chance to check those figures. He's very sloppy, you know.
Well, not anymore, though.
I
He must tell his wife.
I told him.
Look, frankly, this isn't the only incident. There have been complaints.
This is about Tina, isn't it? I mean, they successfully reattached her arm, and she hasn't delivered the wrong post since.
Yes, but strictly speaking, it's actually illegal to own a sword at work.
I need it for discipline!
Well, yeah, I can see how it helps motivate. You know, since Tina, it's motivated a lot more of the staff. But look, there's no easy way to put it. I'm gonna have to let you go.
Oh. It's come as a bit of a surprise. Any chance of a reference? We've got a bit of a problem.
Oh God, what's up?
Mr. Emerald, he's just arrived to pick up his new guide dog.
Another one? What did you do with the last one?
That thing with the nuns.
Oh, right. Well, did you take him around?
No, I kind of promised him one. Is even Percy out?
Even the emergency Jack Russell with Satwag is gone.
What about the ones in the programme? When are they due out?
We've got another 6 months before they're through.
I'll put out some new magazines and some fresh coffee. Should keep for a while, but not 6 months.
Don't worry, I've got an idea. Right, tell him it's taller than his last dog. It's lighter. You know, it likes pollen. Flowers. It's called Sting.
And the buzzing?
We'll say it's like a cat. It's content. It's purring.
It's a bee.
Terrific memory. A great sense of navigation.
Look, this will never work. Have you got any other ideas?
I think I saw an anthill around the back.
Oh my God! You've got to help me. We've had an accident just outside. My wife, she's trapped.
I'm sorry, I wish I could help you. Would that I could.
But this is an A&E department, isn't it?
Ah, no, I see where you made a mistake. This is an A and NE department.
A and N-E. What's that?
Accident, but not emergency. We deal with mishaps, blunders.
But haven't you had any medical training?
Absolutely, I'm quite adept at putting on plasters, even around the tricky bits, fingers and toes. And I'm partway through a city gilding. There, never mind, I'll kiss it better.
Isn't there any doctors about?
Oh, there's Dr. Biscuit, she's a surgeon.
Oh, she's a surgeon. I'll get her for my wife.
Does she have a splinter?
She's a splinter surgeon.
The best splinter surgeon in the country.
Oh, this is no good. I've got to go and get help somewhere else.
Don't worry, I think I can help you. Looks like you've got a nasty graze on your arm. I've got some Savlon here.
Through early morning fog I see visions of the things to be, the pain.
Hello. I'd like to take out some insurance, please.
Certainly, sir. Let me just get the forms. And what's your name?
Smith.
Right, and...
John Abdul Mohammed Smith.
Right, and your religion?
Born again Muslim.
Okay, and what kind of insurance do you want?
Public liability.
Ah, so that's if somebody gets injured as a part of or a result of your job?
That's right, yes.
Yes, and what is your job?
Suicide bomber.
Right.
Freelance.
Okay. May I suggest you take out a third-party fire clause then?
Yeah, all right then, yes.
Right. Okay, that seems to be everything. If you just like to sign here, you can use my pen.
Oh, it's all right. I've got my own here.
Oh, shit!